This is an MPS Pommel Style 3 V2 from the Custom Saber shop, and it's part of the Modular Hilt System V1, which means you'll be able to use this pommel with various components that are MHS V1 from the Custom Saber shop. And you'll also be able to use this pommel with many Ultra Sabers hilts that are MHS compatible, and it will work with some Saber Trio hilts as well. So that's pretty neat. You have a lot of compatibility with this. It does give you that kind of original trilogy Obi-Wan Kenobi look, so I know a lot of people love that. It's very detailed, and you have some very nice machining to this pommel for sure. And at the same time, you see there are these edges here, right? But they're not sharp, which is something I always love, because sometimes you'll see pommels like this and in the photo they look really nice, and you get it in person and then the edges are super sharp. That's not the case here, so that's always appreciated, and you know that it probably won't get cut up on it, so that's pretty cool. It is one of the weightier pommels that the Custom Saber shop sells, so it's 2.4 ounces or 64 grams, and it's just a little bit more than some of the other pommels. A lot of other pommels that Custom Saber shop produces are just a lot lighter. So it's heavier, it's also just kind of more detailed, and well, it's actually pricier than a lot of the other pommels too, if that matters to you. And as far as the length goes, it adds 1.36 inches to the end of the saber, and the outside diameter is 1.93 inches. So that's kind of most of the specs that you need to know. The bottom of the pommel is open, as is the case with many MPS pommels, and you can just leave it open if you want, or you could use a variety of MPS inserts on the inside of there, and you'd attach them with glue or a C-clip or an O-ring, or just whatever you want like that. But it's all around a really nice pommel, and again, it's really it gives you that kind of original trilogy Obi-Wan Kenobi look. So let's check it out on a saber. I just have a few Ultra Sabers hilts to use for this example. This is an Ultra Sabers, what's it called? Initiate V4. So let's try it out on here. Cool. It adds a little flair, a little interest to the saber. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. It would really work with a variety of different hilts and just kind of make the hilt pop on the bottom like that. Especially since with like Ultra Sabers, for example, a lot of their kind of basic hilts, the pommel is, well, it's a little bland. So like here's the pommel on this Dark Sentinel LEV4, and it's alright, but I mean, you could kind of make it look a little nicer with a pommel like this. So let's try it out on this one. A little noisy. There it is. And I do always like these kind of aluminum pommels with two-tone sabers like this. It's nice when you can tie in the pommel with certain other metallic elements within the hilt design. So anyway, that's just kind of a look at the MPS Pommel Style 3 V2 from the Custom Saber shop. It's a really sweet pommel, and I'll link to it below.